I think we had 4 or 5 employees at one time that were 4th and 5th generation employees. The grandmother worked here, the mom, then they did. Now my kids even help out sometimes.
Hey there, folks. Thank you so much for watching Go Gwinnett. I'm Deborah Tuff. I have a quick question. What would a thriving county like Gwinnett be without its retro charm? Our next small business highlight lands us at Rexall Grill, a place that District 1 Commissioner Kirkland Carden says has just as much history as it does dishes to please the palate. I can't wait. Let's go inside and check it out.
The kids, when they come with their families, give them something to do instead of handing out crayons, and they draw something good. We leave it up on the chalkboard for them for a while.
Danny Sexton is a product of Rexall Grill. His family once owned the restaurant, and he's now the manager.
I think it's the community in all, and the family. It's pretty much been in the same family for probably since 1972. My aunt owned it for 30 years. My mother owned it before her. But there's always been somebody working in my family here since, I think, 1970.
And a year before that, in 1969, Rexall opened its doors. But then it wasn't known for its famous meatloaf or biscuits.
Duluth Rexall Grill, there was a guy in Duluth named Leonard England, and he originally started this. His son, Nelson, went to Auburn, and he was a pharmacist. It started out as just like a pharmacy with a little soda fountain in it. So it was this counter, maybe 2 booths. It was just all pharmacy with a little soda fountain in it. We had a post office in here.
And they've been posted in the same location since.
Rexall Grill is a staple in the Duluth community. This is a restaurant that's been here for decades, at least 3 decades. It's changed ownership, but yet it's still kept the same crowd of old timers coming to support this local business.
District 1 Commissioner Kirkland Carden says that simple concept contributes to the county in a very big way.
In this part of Duluth, we have a TAD, or a tax allocation district, that covers this commercial area. And it's a special tax district. A lot of the development you see here, that's here now or soon to come, offset the cost of development using monies from that TAD.
So that employees like Karen Harris can keep coming back to work again and again.
I'm a head cook, been here 10 years.
Miss Karen takes pride in her work. The customers,
They love coming in, talking to me. They call me Mama. I ask them, what can I get them? And they tell me what they want.
and usually it's the fried chicken, dumplings, or famous buttermilk biscuits Miss Karen bakes.
Love making the biscuits. And I also love cooking country food.
And that love, Carden says, is what makes having a small business sustainable.
So much of the work we do in county government. Remember your customer, right? Our customers, constituents. So we base our success on constituent service and the services we provide folks. So as a businessman and woman, keep that in mind. Keep in mind your customers. Number 2, be patient, right? A lot of restaurants fail within that first duration of time they open. So having that patience to stick through the rough times.
And there's been a ton of challenges. Of recent, you got COVID and all that kind of stuff. It's been really tough recovering from it. We were down for a little while, but there was a fire in '93 here. Pretty much gutted the whole inside of the building. But yeah, just the community in general, has helped out. There's been tons of, I couldn't even tell you, there's been so many stories over the years, this place. If you've been here since '69, you got all kind of stuff you've had to fight through as a private business, but we've weathered the storm.
Man, they have beans, greens, tomatoes, and potatoes. You name it. Switching gears, shout out to the county's small business grant, which awarded $6 million to small businesses across the county who were negatively impacted by the COVID pandemic. Keep thriving, Gwinnett. Keep thriving, small businesses. Until next time, I'm Deborah Tuff.